Hello, hello. Welcome to Japan. We are here for round number 4 of the ICR Season 8 calendar, and we are here at the Suzuka International Circuit, the only figure of 8 circuit we have on not only ICR's calendar, but the F1 calendar as well, as we see Woods trying to join, but also trying to leave by the looks of it. But we are finally underway here. As I said, round number 4, Woods, he's gone again. Leon was the first driver out. He is on his outlap now. Once again, it is just me today as it stands. No Tejas. You cannot hear the game currently. You should be able to hear the game now. No Tejas, just me, as you can probably tell by how you are watching this. It normally has a lot more graphics. I'm just relying on the game. BMH has already retired from the session, so maybe he's plotting a back-to-front strategy. Only time will tell. These two very close to each other here. Oh. Wrong button from me. It looks like Leon. Whoa! Jeez, that was very close. Anyways, that will not affect Ghost. He will start his flying lap. Leon's been disqualified from the session for driving the wrong way. Oh, lag. I guess as it is a figure of 8 circuit, you could get lost. Can't see how though. Lag spikes. What is going on? Computer. Boot first sector. 31.8 is the first sector time. Small lock up there. Does not matter though. Small lockups do not affect drivers' time in this game massively. In qualifying, you probably lock up at most corners, to be honest with you. Down out of this, not very straight. Spoon curve, quick, double left-hander. And down this dip. Will take you through the second sector split. What will Ghost have here? 111.1. Through 130R, the chicane to go, then the final braking point on the circuit for your qualifying lap. Flat out to the line. Quick dose of DRS gives Ghost a 127.7 as the first benchmark time. Here is Boakes. Looked very messy around that chicane. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near Ghost. Almost on the grass there, 2.4 seconds down. Probably not what he was hoping for. Lousy start. I think this is his first appearance this season. Was here from the start, but hasn't been able to race in the races so far. He finds himself 1.9 seconds down. So that looks to be a very quick benchmark from Ghost, who is in provisional pole at the moment. Bjarni, we all know, is very quick. Has he got what it takes on his first run to get Ghost off provisional pole? Yes, he does. It's a 127.6 from the Aston Martin driver. And it's not an uncommon occurrence to see him up at the front of the grid. Took pole last time out in Silverstone. Can he do back-to-back pole positions? This will be a great place to do it for him. Woods once again trying to join. It has invalidated his lap. He would be next to cross the line. However, he won't be able to set a lap based on the fact his lap is invalidated. Happy man. Happy man, happy man. Is he going for a actual flying lap this time around? I don't know why you can see my mouse there. That is not planned. BP in the room starts his lap. another contender for the front row, as we know. Ward's still trying to join. Happy Man is in his V-Carb. Managed to join the race, so we're up to 11 drivers now. The more the better. Let's go up to Elliot, who went purple through sector 1, apparently, according to the game. Looking at his time, that definitely wasn't purple. And onto the gravel, exiting that corner there. Spinning around, well, he didn't spin, and he's off there as well. We'll focus now on BP in the room, updated his lap. So the two Mercedes will not be able to put a time on the board this time around, so they will probably wait for the end of the session. And it's sometimes quite awkward during qualifying when you do not have your banker lap. It is so very important to have a banker lap in qualifying. Puts the pressure semi-off on your second run. Push a bit more. Getting out of the way for his teammate there, probably not realising his teammate BP cannot set a lap this time round. Will he go for it again? Or would he come into the pits? It looks like he's going for another run. He has saved the battery up on that lap that was invalidated. But he's now going to go again. He'll have to deal with some traffic through the SS. It's McLaren, it won't be BMH, because he has retired. He is in low fuel mode now, so might not be able to get to the end of the lap. Maybe just having another feel for the circuit. See how and where he can go. Just get an idea for times here. What will his first time? I don't think he's pushing particularly much. It's a 31.8, so yeah, pretty competitive through the first sector. So it looks like he is actually pushing. Probably give him a good representation of where he needs to improve, where his time is coming from. Lousy start, gets out of the way. Through Spoon. Oh, he goes wide there. Avoids track limits. No track limit violation for him there. We're now below the 10-minute mark. 8 minutes gone. Under 10 minutes to go. We only have 5 drivers who have actually set a time. BP in the room. His times look competitive, but it looks like he's on low fuel mode. Yeah, so he'll have to come into the pit lane. Won't be able to put in the time in. However, it's not like he's hurdled around for half a lap. At least he can get straight in. Not affecting his qualifying much. As we said, lousy start. Got out of the way for BP last time round. Here he is in P4. He has that important banker down on the leaderboard. This allows him to push a bit more. Try to find extra time. And in trying to find extra time, he's lost the rear through the latter stage of the S's. So he will not be improving in this time. Unfortunate him, didn't scrape the wall, so his car is still in tip-top condition by the looks of it. Happy Man. Joined late, that does not stop him from getting straight out on the track, immediately into setting a time. Not the cleanest of lines through the chicane. Doesn't affect him much, puts in P4, 1.2 seconds down. I'm sure he has got more in him. I've not seen Happy Man in the last couple of races, so I've almost forgotten what his pace is like. Bjarni, he is on an outlap, so he will not be setting a time. Instead, he will be crossing the line to start a flying lap. Next time around, he will be setting his time. His Bokes through chicane looks much nicer in terms of line than it did last time around. Still looks a bit messy, maybe using a controller. 2 seconds down, P6, that puts him above. Lousy star in the McLaren. Once again is coming round. He's going to try again. Is the McLaren driver. Ghost also on a flying lap now. Here's Yuri through the chicane. Improved on his time through the first 2 sectors and across the line. Up to P3, 6/10 down. Improved by nearly 7/10 on his original lap times. That is a good improvement for him. Varun comes into the pit lane. Man finishing a lap. In low fuel mode. Bjarni, he is up on his existing time. Through 130R. What can he do through the chicane? Stage 1, stage 2, ride the curve. Comes into the pit lane. So, through the first 2 sectors, he was up on his time, but obviously lost time through the chicane, which stopped him from doing his time. Here's Ghost. Yep, 3 seconds down. He has lost his lap time completely. He comes into the pits. One more run for him, you'd expect. As he start, comes into the pits. Boaks stays out. Is he going once again? Surely his tyres are getting a bit knackered. But he still believes his car has the pace to do another qualifying lap. Still got the fuel, obviously. Check back on him in a minute. Yuri is definitely not on another lap. And BP in the room comes out of the hairpin through the not straight. Where can he put his car? Obviously no time on the board yet for him. So it'll be nice to get a banker and hopefully get back round to set another flying lap. Wards once again has joined. How long will it take him to leave again? Probably not very long.
2 seconds.
Through the chicane he goes now, BP. Riding curb nicely, but he also comes into the pit lane. Nobody looks like they want to do a lap, or at least complete one. BP obviously not believing he can get round again for another run. Thinks he can do better if he goes again. Boaks comes into the pits, so everyone is now into the pits. Never mind, tell a lie. Lousy Star is back on track. He is the first of the drivers to attempt to set a final lap time. This will be his final couple of laps. He'll probably have time to do a flying lap, a cool down, and then a flying lap, I think. Yeah, probably. 3 minutes 30 left. Well, 3 minutes 50. Same thing, just checking that the telemetry is recording. I can confirm it is, which is always good. Yep. Just realised Cal is in the voice chat with me.
No, I'm not.
No, there is not.
No, invite me, please.
But yeah, I don't think anyone can actually hear you anyway. I've not turned on the voice chat on stream.
I could say racial slurs.
No, actually, no. Desktop audio is on. They can hear you, so don't say racial slurs.
Oh. Right, let me open my telemetry so I can. Yeah.
Right, Cal is joined. It looks like I'll be joined by Cal.
No shit.
Okay. Yeah,
is this working? At all, streamer? Probably not.
Here comes Lousy Star. Finished his stint through the S's there across the first sector split. 32.1 is his time. He's 2/10 up, which is an improvement. That would gain him places. Only 1 as it stands. He needs an improvement of 7, 8, 9/10 to get up to P5, which is Happy Man here, of course. 16 P7 currently does a lousy start. Hopefully he can excel further up the grid. No DRS down this straight. 5 tenths up on his time, so that is good. Can he gain even more time through this short final sector? Looked clean through the chicane. Looked like how he wanted it to be. Crosses the line, P6, 1.5 seconds down. So he'll be hoping to get round very quickly again to make way on another flying lap. Varun has spun on his latest attempt to set a lap time on the board. Of course, he already has one, 8 tenths down, sorry. Elliott is rallying. No change there. Happy man. Looks like then he will be next to set a lap time. Here he goes, down the straight, DRS open. How much time is in his pocket? How much time did he spare on his previous lap? Oh, he's invalidated! He will not improve his time in this qualifying session anymore. P5 will be the best he will be able to get, and that was close on the exit there. But it's still over. Over is over. His qualifying is now very much over. What is happening here?
Water's left once again.
Yep, that's been at the bottom of my screen forever. I am just sort of ignoring it now. There's a bit of a queue here through the chicane. It looks like Yuri's going to be slipstreaming off Ghost. Yuri is extremely close to Ghost, so hopefully he's not too much faster. Otherwise, it could be a bit of a hold-up for the Red Bull. It's the same with the Mercedes and McLaren behind. Oh. Bit slidey on the rear. Out of the first corner. Doesn't matter though. Oh, and he's touched the curb and he's still managed to hold it. And it doesn't look like he's lost a massive amount of time. He's still pretty close to Ghost. Ghost just a bit down. Yuri just a bit down as well. Qualifying is now over. Happy man, of course, not set another lap. His qualifying is done. P5 is the best he will be able to do. BP in the room shoots himself up into P3. Bjarne Olsen goes even quicker. 127.351. That means Ghost is 3 tenths down. Closer to 4 tenths down, actually. Yuri is still really close to the V-carb in front. Get even more slipstream down here. It does look like the V-carb, though, has pulled away from the Red Bull. Through the chicane, Ghost. Where can he stand? Will he be able to put his car? DRS open. DRS didn't open for him. He does improve. Bit of a lag from the game there. Yuri stays P4. Ghost stays P2. Elliott 9th. Lousy Star comes into the pits 7th. So that is qualifying over then. We'll wait for Lousy Star to get into his garage. But Bjarne Olsen once again has pole position. He had pole position in Silverstone last time around. He has pole position once again. I'm going to see if he had it in Las Vegas. He didn't. So that is just back-to-back pole positions for the Aston Martin driver. That is something I'm sure he'll be very happy with. The session now ends. Here we go. Bjarne Olsen on pole, goes P2, BP in the room, P3. 4.5 tenths pretty much split the top three. We have Yuri, Varun, Happy Man, Lousy Star, Boaks, Elliott completing the people that set a lap. BMH in P10 and Leon in P11. Most people setting 3 lap times. Here we go into the race. Oh, it's wet. Fuck's sake.
Why use what's the sign of surprise? Oh, it is proper wet. That's right, the race gets lighter, so and it's the end. So maybe there'll be some pit stops.
Potentially. Could spring a few spanners into the works. I hope the drivers don't forget that there is no formation lap. That wouldn't be very good if they did just forget off the line slowly. Maybe not even pulling away. It looks like it's heavy rain. To the right side of my screen, though, it looks like the cars have intermediate tyres on.
I think, like, this game, Inters are just better.
I think so. 5 lights are on, it's lights out, and away we go immediately. Bjarne gets a better start than goes, and look, they are on intermediate tyres, and it does look very wet into turn 1. Bjarne Elson leads. Yuri on the inside. Oh, there's loads of people going off there. Not very much, but enough to let a few cars through. BP in the room, and Varun fighting. There's a collision back there. Lousy start, and Happy Man down to the back of the grid. And look, it is very wet out there. Folks in the Ferrari struggling. Lot. Boaks is already down to the bottom of the pack. BP back past Varun. BMH very close. Look, already at the lines being created on the track from the drivers. In fact, it does look lighter than it did at the start, the rain. So, as Cal said, hopefully it does dry up. Hopefully it does clear up. But it's just the start that Bjarne Olsen in the lead wanted. Happy Man down in P8. Looks like he wants to get past. Lousy start. Very close here. The V-Carb is going to go onto the inside spoon. Lousy is on the full wet tyres here. So it's Inter's V full wet. It looks like in a very scrappy battle, Inter's are going to win. Lousy Star, the only driver on the full wet tyres. Is Yuri very close to Bjarne up ahead. Doesn't go for a move into the chicane. But it is Bjarne Olsen who leads the first lap from pole position. That's just what he started. Just what he wanted, sorry.
Hello?
1:43.7. The fastest lap has been set. Hello, Reese. Here comes Yuri, though, on the outside of turn 1. Can he make the move stick? Goes a bit wide, does the Red Bull, and he'll have to stick with P2. He gets the cutback, though. The Aston Martin once again has the most important inside line, and that keeps him in the lead of the race.
Oh my name, there was no incident on it.
Be very close to the back of Ghost. Oh, they're all sliding. It is extremely slippery out on the track in these opening laps. I'm sure the drivers will develop into the conditions. I'm sure it will get easier.
Holy fuck, Reese, what are you doing?
Apologies for background noise.
Yeah, Reese is being abducted by alien.
Oh, small contact between Beep in the room and Ghost. It's only a small tap. Not enough for any major incident. No damage caused by the looks of it. According to the game, race strategies. Inter. Cal tells me different.
Yes, there's about 5-ish more minutes of rain, so hopefully...
Why have I just heard someone go, ooh?
BP in the room is past Ghost. Ghost made a mistake in the middle of Spoon. And BP is there to pounce.
Why is there a corner called Spoon? Since when has there been a corner called Spoon?
Oh, Leon is out of the race.
Left-handed.
Oh, he's just retired on track. And here we go. We finish lap 2 for lap 3. Of course, we have no DRS yet because it is still raining. The drivers are still on the intermediate tyres. It is still raining as well. Lousy Star has pitted for the intermediate tyres. His gamble on full wets from the start did not work out. But if the rain's going to clear up very soon, surely it would have been better to go from wet to slick. It depends how quickly the wet conditions clear up, really. Still very close between the front two, Yuri and Bjarni. Not close enough for any move or overtakes to even be thought of.
Let's not see what Varun will do in this weather. I think that's going to be hilarious, I can't lie.
Why?
He's drunk, isn't he? He's actually drunk.
Oh, is he? Varun?
Yeah.
Varun is one of the least people I'd least expect to do that. Yuri with the fastest lap, never mind BP in the room with the fastest lap. That shows Yuri is quicker than Bjarni on track at the moment, but he still cannot get past the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin, though, making a mistake through the second part of the first corner, but still is able to keep the lead. It's difficult here for Yuri to get past Bjarni in these wet conditions. At least Bjarni is making it look difficult. BP in the room is, you call him BP because it's much easier, is gaining on these two. They're not.
Call him Marcus then.
I'll just call him Marcus then. Oh, small slide from Bjarni again. Doesn't affect him much.
I said I don't want to jinx it, but this is fucking good racing.
It is so far. Yuri is extremely close to the back of Bjarni. But Bjarni is not affected very much. He is just driving how he needs and wants to drive. Surely thoughts about BP will be entering the back of his mind. He's very close now. Just look how close Yuri is. Can he get the better exit out of Spoon into 130R? Very, very close. Keeping in the slipstream, he's going to go for the outside. Oh, there's a crash! Yuri's out of the race, and Reese has jinxed. Commentator's curse. Reese, why did you speak? The safety car has been deployed. Bjarni is okay. He's lost his front wing. He is in the pits, but Yuri is out of the race, and from how I saw it, Bjarni just took the racing line, didn't give Yuri any space. Of course, I don't know how far back Yuri was in a fair wheel to wheel. I do not know. I can't recall that. But both Red Bulls out of the race, and this gives us all time to reset. We've had 4 laps of racing, and on the 5th, the safety car has come out. Almost inevitable in this league, in wet conditions around Suzuka. But that was good racing until that unfortunate incident. Some people coming in for fresh tyres. It is for fresh intermediates. Others up front, their tyres are on about 11-12%, so not too worn, but for 5 laps. I don't really know, I don't actually play this game. All this game's playtime on my account has come from me watching these races. Still looks slippery out on the track though. So people definitely sticking with the intermediates. It is still raining, so that's probably why. But let's have a rundown then of who is where. BP in the room into P1. He started P3 in this race and he finds himself at the front of the field. Ghost hasn't really gone anywhere. Qualified P2. He is currently P2 behind BP, so he's not been able to make advantage of any collision that has occurred BMH has gone up 7 places. He finds himself in P3. Maroon up 1. Happy Man up 1. Elliot up 3. He's in P6. Bjarne, our pole sitter. Not what he would have wanted. He would have wanted to avoid any collision. He has gone down 6 places. Lousy Star down 1. Boak's down 1. And we have 9 runners remaining. Oh. Interesting moves. Everyone on our left. No. City Arsenal score. Arsenal 1-0 up 2 minutes in. Good for them. Bjarne, Lousy and Boakes all having a stop in this race. Everyone is now tucked behind the safety car. Hopefully we can get going soon. Surely coming in this lap. Yes, safety car coming in this lap. So it's all down to BP to judge when is best to go. Safety car drives off into the distance. Doesn't look like he's slowing it down too much. Maybe it does from the onboard angle, and there he is. He has gone sliding away and across the line to start lap 7, 20 laps remaining. Bjarne already passed Elliot further back. Into turn 1, doesn't look all too bad. BMH, whoa, on the grass on the inside. Didn't look too good for him there. Managed to hold it though. No collisions at the moment. Of course, the less drivers there are, the less collisions I hope there will be. But perfect start for BP. BMH is really close to Ghost here. Enjoying these conditions, maybe. Whoops. Ghost makes a mistake. BMH is through. He's up into P2. Oh, that rhymed. That was nice. Maroon couldn't make advantage of it. Bjarne is really close to Happy Man as well. Oh, Varroon's made a mistake. Happy Man on the inside. Bjarne's through too. Varroon down to P6. Any mistake could knock you down the grid here. It's Bjarne on the inside. Already one collision through 130R today. That was very close to another. Thankfully though, there wasn't another, but Varroon down to P6. Not what he would have wanted. Definitely not what he would have wanted. Boakes is past Elliot on the back of Lousy. BP in the room, fastest lap of the race, 1:38.7. The conditions are getting better. His tyres are on 22% wear on average at the moment. So hopefully he can nurse his tyres out until the first round of pit stops. And hopefully the first round of pit stops will be on to the slick tyres. Bjarne's past Varroon. Happy Man. Got a 3-second time penalty for false warnings. He's down into P6. Bjarne's up into P4. Varroon is sandwiched in the middle in P5. Ghost, after making that mistake, looks to get back past BMH. He has not lost any time at all, really. collision! Full tap there. Looked like they came off the cars, but I don't think any actually did. H really low on the RS, 10%. Him. Ghost is on about 60, so... Oh, whoa! Slippery slide. It's the slip and slide time. Here's Ghost on the inside of BMH. Through 130. Oh, there's a collision. BMH turning straight into Ghost. And Ghost is in the wall. There's a virtual safety car. Ghost has lost his front wing as a result. Oh, and he's taken that lousy style. Wrong person there if you're targeting anyone, I'm afraid, mate. Goes into the pit as a result of that collision. Was entitled to the inside. BMH closed the door. Long pit stop with a front wing change. Allows BP, ooh, allows BP some breathing space up top. And BMH causing a collision. He's down into P7. The virtual safety car is now gone, away, disappeared. How does he start? Falling victim to Ghost as well after that collision. Whoop. Speaking of which, he didn't have... No, he's not got any damage, at least visible damage from it. He's battling Vokes, who's up into P5. As the battles, as we've seen, is a trending pattern in ICR at the moment. They slowly disperse throughout the race through mainly collisions and pit stops as well. Here comes lousy start. Right on the back of the Ferrari. Wants to be careful. Straight past, look at that. Speedy Gonzalez. Down the wall, what is the Ferrari doing there? Oh! Penalty! Oh. Love to see it. You love to see it. This is ICR, everybody. This is it's what we're all about at the moment. Safety car number 2 has been deployed. It seems like it's every 5 laps. Loads of pit stops here. It's still raining. BP's on hard tyres. People are pitting for slicks. Happy Man also on hard tyres. Behind these pits for new Inters. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm taking a break during the safety car period. Right, break over. I think Bjarni's recognised that since it isn't raining anymore, Inters aren't needed. He has box on 2 hard tyres. Boaks on medium. Varun is on intermediate. They just match the green of his car, don't they? Oh, don't be another lap. Please. Git. Right, okay. Varun? Okay, you might as well pit now. There you go. Oh, Boaks is out. What's happened? What's happened? Boaks has retired in the pit lane. Okay. Fine. Oh! Oh! Oh, never mind, he's underway. I thought that was just going to stay there for the whole rest. Will Varun catch up in time? Will the safety car stay out? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Safety car is in his lap. So Varun then will be at the back. Probably will retire because he's in the back. Small collisions there. We're underway. Oh, small contact there. Oh, collisions into the wall. There's Bjarne. Whoa! And he's round. And he's reversing into a wall. BMH, meanwhile, is past Lousy Star. And Bjarne is doing spinning movements. And Lousy Star is now off the track. But leaves BMH to go through into P4. Varun now is up to P6 after the safety car started without him. Up the front it's Elliott in P2 and Happy Man is now off the road. This allows BMH, who also goes on the grass, to go up into P3. Mercedes 1-2 then, here it is, Elliott goes on to the gravel, manages to keep it into a straight line. BMH and Happy Man don't go into the gravel. But they do. Oh, here goes Happy Man. Elliott goes wide. BMH is up into P2. Elliott loses that second place. Next in line is Happy Man to overtake Elliott. I don't know where the voice. Okay, I don't know where the voice came from. Not gonna lie. It was just a really goofy opening lap after the second safety car. Everyone was just going off the road. Woo! Yeah, I get carried away sometimes. Anyways. We, ignore that. We have no more DNFs. Bjarne. Apologies. Bjarne is now at the back. Whoa! Whoa! Don't know if Happy Man lose control there or was just genuinely weaving. I always make the worst of every situation though, so I thought he was going to crash out. Nice angle here. Wouldn't want to be the cameraman. BP absolutely bossing it so far in these dry conditions now. Hopefully it'll be dry until the end of the race. Get this race over and done with. Bjarne is in the pits, getting another front wing. And now into pit lane he goes. Right, what's happening? Nothing. Not being rude. If you finish now, points are points, you get points. It's not like you get nothing. Second time penalty. Oh, hello.
Has there been any more crashes?
Well, there was a second safety car. And I think that was the Ghost of BMH.
Yeah.
Then on the first lap after the safety car,
yeah.
I think everyone probably have gone off the road at least once. Bjarni spun, reversed into a wall, then crashed into another wall. Elliot went off the track, Happy Man went off the track, Vroom went off the track. Yeah, it's been an entertaining first lap after that safety car, but nothing after
So
that.
I'm not presume Bjarni has severe damage on every part of his car.
Well, yeah, he's driving pretty slow. But if he finishes, he gets points. He probably has rear wing damage by the looks of it.
And he is in a title fight, so he kind of has to.
Yep. Oh, Happy Man. Whoa! Nearly crashing with Elliot there. Yeah, go watch the stream back. It was a very interesting restart. Happy Man here will want to try and get past Elliot again. Got past Elliot one time, but then Elliot re-overtook. If that is a word, I don't know. Hope it is. Yellow flag, jaune flags, and that is for Bjarni. Rearing damage. It's going to be a cruel race around this track for him now. BP meanwhile, fast lap of the race, 137.6. Lose his star, 3-second time penalty. Happy Man. Probably isn't very happy because Elliot's lousy stars left the session. His car's still driving though, so I'm going to try and invite him back, see if he rejoins. Happy Man's also left. I don't think that's plan. It's a ghost. Man. Away, Varun! There we go, 2 drivers back in. BMH fast lap of the race. He's going to be gaining on BP. Elliot's close to Happy Man. Seymour. Bjarni Olsen, with what I believe rear wing damage around Suzuka, has got the fastest lap of the race. Go! Varun is out. Safety car. Crash. Varun is dead at the S's. BP pits. BMH pits. Happy Man pits. Elliot pits. A lousy star pits. Bjarne Olsen. Doesn't pit. Sorry, I had to just finish what I started, really. Have another lap under the safety car. Unfortunately. Bjarne should catch up, I think, here. Yeah, he definitely will. Safety car in this lap. Very good, very nice. Here we go. Race restarting. We have 6 cars remaining. We're on lap 22 out of 27. And look here, there is a lot of cars doing a lot of things. Oh, Happy Man! And Lousy's round. Happy Man and Bjarni are inside each other. Bjarni's up into P4. Elliot. Whoa, Elliot does Elliot things. Bjarni's run off the road. He's down to P5. Elliot keeps P3 as a result of his dirty move. That was very Elliot. Oh, and now Happy Man is off the road. It's pretty much what... Oh! It's pretty much what happened at the last restart. Everyone... Oh! And Elliot's into the back of BMH. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When will we get a normal race? There we go, Elliot's now off the track. Fair play to Bjarni. 1.5 minutes down. And he's managed to call this back here, obviously aided by the safety car. But he still kept going. BMH very close. Doesn't make a move, Elliot doesn't straight line BMH, and he does actually brake. Doesn't brake very well though. Bjarni's there to clean up the scraps. Happy Man is too. Elliot. Pit. Here's Happy Man going into the first corner. Cannot make his mood even happier because he is still in P4. Elliot now at the back of the pack. There's no way. There is no way. He pitted to replace his front wing. And at the pit stop, he didn't replace his front wing. Oh, that is literally 100% pure Elliot momento. Here comes BMH. Into the chicane, can he make a move? The answer is nope. BBB in the room, fastest lap behind the Elton, fastest lap 1:31.488. Happy Man and Bjarni fighting it out into turn 1. I think this is the first side-by-side action racing we've had where there hasn't been any contact this afternoon or this evening or wherever you are. Same things really. Bjarni into P3. Podium positions. Ooh, what are the time penalties though? They're all 3 seconds. Does it matter then? There we go. Front wing finally replaced on the Mercedes. Whoa! BMH almost losing it there. BP in the room, 130.9. Elliott's 3-second time penalty. One 30.1 BMH with the fastest lap. DRS open. Will he make a move on BP? The answer is no. This is the penultimate lap of the race though. Happy Man is past Bjarne. Elliott, yellow flag, no surprise there. BMH and Bjarne in the background as well. Two moves on one straight. BMH, is he going into the lead? There's small contact there. Still side by side, still holding it. Oh, squeezing through, won't work. BMH is in the lead of the race. Bjarne is in P3. He is past Happy Man. But BMH has taken the lead of the race on the final lap into the first corner. Took longer than he probably wanted. BP gave it a good fight. Didn't let it go that easily. It's about holding it now. In terms of ERS, BP is lower on ERS than BMH. Both deploying down here. BP on 15%, BMH on 25% as the yellow flag. It's for lousy in the first sector. Here we go. This is the final opportunity for BP in the room if he wants to make a move. But is he too far back? Through 130R, he's not close enough. Into the chicane, will there be a dive? He is gaining on the inside. He's going for it. BMH closes the door. That's good awareness from BP to not absolutely rammer into the side of him. But BMH just about holds on and wins here in Japan. BP takes P2 and Bjarne Holds on for P3 against Happy Man. The V-Carb couldn't do enough for a podium place. Top 4 finished very quickly, and now we have to wait a bit longer for P5 and P6. Of course, P7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, all DNF. That's all we had. Leon, Yuri, Ghost, Spokes and Varun. Through the chicane. And across the line, Lousy finishes in 5th place. Points for him. Points for Elliot as well, of course. He needs to finish, but he's competed the amount of race he needs to do. 1:30 for the last time. Through the chicane for one last time today. Here comes Elliot with insane speed across the line to finish P6. Oh my god, he looks like an actual... I'm not going to say that word. There are other podium celebrations. Skip the podium because we don't care about them, but BMH looks like an absolute monster. It's the nicest word I can find in my vocabulary list. BMH takes the win, takes the fastest lap. VP can do enough, only 1/10 behind him. Beyond the MP3 finishes off the podium. Happy Man, Nancy, Elliot finish off the points positions of Room, Boats, Ghost, Yuri, Leon, all retiring. There the instance. These are the pit stops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 front wing repairs. Next week, we will go to the Netherlands at the Dutch Grand Prix. Circuit Zandvoort, same time, same place. See you then.